takes my hand. No, you'll leave me a bed, but I hope for the best. Don't know what you want. How can't you see what is right in front? Or is there something else that you need? 'Cause you might just lead me on. Please don't take me too far. It will be what never I'll go if you go, and stay if you want. Your hand leaves my hand like it's nothing at all. A heart, give or take, you know you can have it, but you're not holding space. Not for me, not even a draw. Please don't take me too far. It will be what never was.
Rutabaga, what are you whining about, buddy? It's a fly, y'all. We're making some shrimp flies. It's gonna eventually be like this. It's gonna eventually look like a shrimp.
You packed your boots, but you left the I feel the warm wind blow. Spring is at my window, where nobody knows my name. I hear the robin song, and it calls out to me, just a whisper on the rain. Everybody's gotta listen to me. Wait around, settle down in the tall grass, way down in the valley. There's a summer past, I know. Can't reach me now, can't see me, you can't find me at all. In the cool of dusk, twilight in the sky.
Hey y'all, hey everybody.
Last light resting on
Making some shrimp flies. So this is gonna turn out to be a shrimp. I'm about to add the legs. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm about to add the legs to it now. using some easy shrimp legs. So we've got these right here. So just cutting off the shrimp legs. This right here.
Can't find me at all.
All right. It's so beautiful. Make me some more trash. That's hilarious. All right. I'm gonna take and add a little bit of lead wire to this thing. Just a little bit. So it sinks. Is it for Muslims? Do I? Well, with the beard, you might think so, but no, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, buddy. You see this hat? See that hat? Somebody saying eat some bugs. Well, it just got some hateful people on here just right off the bat. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're making a shrimp fly, y'all. It's gonna look like a shrimp. We're about to add the eyes to it right now. Um, do I know who Kendall Gray is? I don't know. Fly fishing's a lot of fun, Sam. What's up, Montana? I got to fish tomorrow. I got to fish for the next 4 days. Just making something a little bit different. Making some shrimp flies. Could your fingers be adding oil so that causes fish to not like it? No, Justin. It don't bother it. I have brain worms. Oh, these things. Yeah, I guess it looks like something off of Alien. All right. Oh, y'all know what? I actually forgot an ingredient. I think I can go back and add it right now. It's really not a big deal, but I'll go back and add it. I actually forgot an ingredient. First fly of the night, and I forgot something. Let me see if I can add it. If not, it's not even a big deal. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Um, you'll pray for me. Okay, thank you. All right, so now what we're gonna do? I'm gonna add, just to make it a little more lifelike. You got these legs on here like this. We're gonna add some little spots to it, just to make them a little bit more lifelike. Which is hard to even tell with that color. I might go with black. Hold on. So I'm just going here, y'all, and just adding a couple of black stripes to the legs. There. Little black stripes to it. Alright, now we're going to add some a little bit of deer hair up here and some flashing to it. Let's see, where's my... I thought I pulled it out already. Let's see. Oh, here it is right here. How does the leg not break when the fish bites it? I mean, they can. They can break. All right, we're going to take some deer tail right here, y'all. And I'm going to put this right in between the the eyes on this thing.
Better find a way in the dark. Echoes of your laughter, every silence wears your mark. You are in my blood, I'm pouring weak. You're hiding in the waves, you sigh and speak. But still you with me. You will always be my.
All right, now we're going to add a little flashing to it.
Always be my love.
Take some flashing.
Always be my love. You always will be. My love. My love. Better find a way.
And the flashing is going to be like the antennas coming off the shrimp. Like that. All right, now I'm going to add a little bit of dubbing right here. Let's see. Yeah, man, it's cold here also. I think it's supposed to be warm tomorrow, but the wind's supposed to be kicking. I'm helping out another guy tomorrow. It's his trips, you know. I'm helping him out. He needs two, you know. We need two boats for the trip, so it's gonna be him and me. He and I. So. How many subs for me to go live? I don't know. I've been monetized for a long time now, so I really don't know how many it is to go live. I can't remember. I'm trying to get to that 10,000 mark now. Oh, my thread broke. Does making it shiny attract the fish more? Yeah, in a lot of cases it does. I gotta rethread my, yeah, in a lot of cases it makes it. So I'll have some shine on this shrimp, but it's also you know, it's pretty natural looking also.
Take your time, you move like water, taste like wine. You're holier than I am, holier than I am. Gentle hands, golden eyes. I am a man made up for all time. You're holier than I am.
All right, so now we're actually almost done. We're about to add like the back to it, and then we're almost done with this one. We are creating a shrimp, y'all. When I get done, it's gonna look kind of like that, I guess. Shrimp. And we'll be done with this one here in just a little bit. That thread broke again. What is up with this thread right here? It's literally brand new thread. Brand new thread and it's done broke on me twice. For now, I'm just going to cut off that little bit until I tie this thing off. Gonna tie it off right here, and then I gotta add some finishing details to it. It is a. How long do flies normally last me? Do I fish year round? Yes, I'm a fishing guide, y'all, in Louisiana. Flies can last a long, long time. I've got flies I've been using for years now. It depends. Sometimes you'll get a super mean fish, and he might destroy the fly on the first cast, or the first time you catch one on it. But usually the flies last for a long time. All right, so what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and add a drop of glue right here to on that thread, and then we'll be close to being done with this fly. Oh, let's see it. Yeah, it's a fly fishing. It's made for fly fishing, y'all. Fly fishing for saltwater fish. This is gonna be a shrimp when I get done with it. Maybe it don't look shrimpy enough for y'all yet, but I'm not quite done yet. All right, now I'm gonna add some little designs to the back right here, and then after that I will put some epoxy on it. All right, let me put some epoxy on here. Actually, I might go over that with a little bit of black. All right, let me add some epoxy to it. Is there any way I could buy some of your flies? Yes, Miss Jocelyn. You go to Louisiana. Um, you go to LouisianaOnTheFly.com. All my flies aren't listed on there. If you send me a message though and tell me um, what colors and stuff, I need to put more flies on there. But yeah, LouisianaOnTheFly.com is my website. So I'm just adding some. This is flexible glue. So I'm adding this to it to kind of seal up the back of this fly right here. I'm gonna add just a tiny drop more. What's up, G bro? Purple, yeah, I do a lot of purple and black. Yeah, purple and black's one of our number one. Here, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you real quick, Miss Johnson. So like here's a box I just got through doing. So all those, and then flip it over, all that. So yeah, I do all kinds of flies. I'm just trying to knock out some of these shrimp flies. I have charters. I got charters the next 4 days. And I'm making these for me and another fishing guide. We're gonna be using these flies the next 4 days. All right, let's put some epoxy on here. I mean some not epoxy. Let's hit it with the light after putting the epoxy on there. What's LSU colors? Purple, gold, and black. Mostly purple and gold. But yeah, purple, gold, and black. Oh, y'all. Little shrimpy. What kind of shrimpy to y'all, I guess? Hopefully, maybe. Little shrimp fly. So, everybody always says, oh, fish and stuff. Yes, I'm making flies, y'all. So, uh, yeah, my trick is putting the catfish food on a fly and get some channel catfish. That's hilarious. Yeah, just throw a worm on a fly and throw it out there. All right, let's make some more, y'all. Just trying to knock some out. I got a charter tomorrow. So those of you who don't know, I'm a fishing guide down here in Louisiana. So just trying to knock out some flies. I think I'm gonna throw some different thread on here real quick, y'all. I'm gonna put some different thread on there. That thread was breaking, y'all. I'm gonna put some different thread on here. Um, Thank you, Camping Undercover. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, we will try them out tomorrow. I will probably. It's a charter tomorrow, but I normally try to film. I normally try to film for the channel, so as long as my clients don't care, I should be filming for the YouTube channel. So we'll try the fly out and see how it goes. I'm just stringing up a new bobbin, y'all.
Travel on by locomotive, turning up the century. See their fine clothes, the soot is turning, satin's black as a night can be. But there's a new line, the lack of wanna, the coldest.
If y'all are new to the channel, if y'all could please subscribe. Trying to get to about 10,000 subscribers before May, because we have a big fly fishing festival coming up, and there's some people there that I'm gonna talk to about trying to get sponsors. So the more I've got some sponsors, but I really want a boat sponsored because it'd be sweet to have a free boat. So I'm just trying to get my subscribers up, y'all. So if y'all please subscribe to me, that'd be awesome. All right. I'm gonna add some feathers right here. I actually forgot to do this on that last fly I just tied. And I didn't remember it until I'd already passed by.
Electric line upon the road of
Can't even hear you, and you're in here talking about like stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking the entire time, y'all. I was concentrating a little bit on what I was doing right there. All right. Just to be different, I'm gonna add a little chartreuse on this one. I'm gonna add a little chartreuse color right here on the end of this one. Oh, hey, Caleb. Thank you, man. I'm just making some shrimp flies. I have charters the next 4 days, and just knocking out some of these for me and another guide. All right, a little bit of chartreuse. Do I sell? Yes, sir. My website is louisianaonthefly.com. It should be, if you go to my YouTube channel, it'll be on there. Well, you are on my YouTube channel, but if you go to the main page, on my channel, y'all, I don't just tie flies. I've probably got, in fact, I know I've got over 700 videos on my channel. Most of them are actually fishing. So if y'all like to fish, you should check out my channel. I'm a fishing guide here in Louisiana, so if you go to my channel, you'll see a lot of big fish and stuff like that. I use Timu flies on my spinning rod. There you go. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. Yeah, man. I know. 700 videos. You would think I'd be making money on there, but I really don't. So, all right. Now let's put some shrimp legs on here. So I know this is backwards on here, but we're using easy shrimp legs. This is what they look like before you break them off the thing. Actually, I'm going to cut them off. So we're going to take and cut these legs off of here. So right now we're just taking the easy shrimp legs off the mold right here. And that's what they look like. Um, this, you're convinced this is a gay thing? What? Definitely not gay. I'm a lesbian. I'm definitely a lesbian. All right, now we put the legs on there. We're going to add some eyes to it. If I can find where I laid them at. I might have put them back in the bag right here. Let's see where I laid my little. You know what? Let's put pink. Let's put some pink eyes on this one. Thank you, G bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will add some pink eyes on this one just because I can't find the chartreuse and it don't really matter what color. So add some little shrimp eyes on there, y'all. We'll add some glue over that to help hold that on. Yeah, man. I don't think anybody cares that you're gay, dude. I mean, I don't care if somebody is gay or straight or whatever. I don't care. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and put some little black specks on those legs just to make them more lifelike. So taking a black Sharpie. And just adding some black specks to the legs. The fish won't ever see or even care about this part, but I just do it so the fly looks cool. There we go. Just added some little specks to the legs, y'all. What's up, Shamanda? She said, "What's up, Buttercup?" All right, I'm gonna add. This is lead wire right here. I'm not putting dumbbell eyes like on a regular fly on here, but I still want to have just a little bit of weight. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this lead wire and put a little bit of lead wire on here, y'all. I'm basically just gonna wrap it around right here, and then I'll add some glue. I'll add a little bit of glue to hold that on. What's up, kid? Dude, every time somebody gets on here and calls me Unc, I think my nephew's on here. We're doing some shrimp flies tonight, y'all. Something different. I don't ever do these on here, so tonight we're doing some shrimp flies. Okay, now we're gonna add a little bit of white deer tail right between the eyes of this thing. So we're gonna take some deer tail right here. And take a chunk of it and cut a chunk of white deer tail off. All right, now we're going to add some antenna to it. A lot of shrimp, you might not know it, but shrimp have long antenna that come off, so we're going to add some antenna. Let's see, I'm going to add, let me grab a different color right here. I'm going to add a different color this time. Thank you, thank you, Kid Cash. Is that Kid Crash Out? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What am I witnessing? The time flies, y'all. Time flies. So we're gonna take some, like a natural color kind of flashing right here, natural for shrimp, anyway. And I'm just gonna grab a few strands of it, cut that. Now the antennas can be longer because the antennas, like I said, on a real shrimp are pretty long. So we can go ahead and do the antennas kind of long right here. Y'all see the antennas coming off? You know, for the heck of it, I'm gonna add a couple pieces of the other antenna also, if I can find where it's at. It's right here in front of me. Oh, here they are right here. Wow, somebody sent a gift. Thank y'all very much. Who sent that? Franken Rizzler sent a hot cocoa. Thank you, thank you. Am I going to stream me fishing? I might. You know, I try to if I have signal, as long as my clients don't care. Because tomorrow I got a charter, so as long as they don't care, I'll try to stream. You know, it's up to my clients on the streaming part. Some people don't want to be live on YouTube, you know. All right, we're gonna add some a little bit of not flashing, but a little bit of chenille and dubbing right here, and then we'll put the top on and we'll be done. Thank you, Mr. Frank. Thank you. This is wax, y'all. So I'm putting wax on this string, on this thread, so that this stuff right here, which is really just loose, so it sticks to the thread. And then you just pull off a bunch of this like this, and you just kind of put it on the thread like this and twist it around the thread. And then we can take it and wrap it around. And then just adding a little bit more shine to it. All right, now I'm going to add a little bit of this natural color that is somewhere right here in front of me. Sorry, I got stuff laying all over the place because time flies. Where's it at? There it is. Now I'm going to add a little bit fly fishing lure. Yes, sir. Dead bones. Yes, sir. This is stupid. Go buy a live bait. Man, fly fishing. If you were to ever fly fish, you would love it. Especially the fish we catch. We catch gigantic fish on fly. If you check out my channel, y'all, I've got over 700 videos on there. And you'll see the size fish we catch out here doing this. They're not little. You'll catch some little fish every once in a while, but all right, now we're going to add the body to it, and we'll be done. So what's the difference between fly fishing and normal fish and just a type of lure? Yeah, fly fishing is a whole different technique. So with regular fishing, you're casting the lure or you're casting the bait. With fly fishing, your fly line is weighted. There's weight inside your fly line, so you're casting the fly line. It's kind of hard to explain, but you're casting the fly line instead of casting the weight of the lure. So what this is, y'all, this is like a little foam, kind of like a little shrimp body. We're going to put this on here. And my thread broke. Let me re-thread my thread. Thank you, Kid Crash. Let's see. Yeah, so dead bones. So yeah, so fly fishing, it's a whole different technique, and yeah, sometimes your presentation is a lot. Your presentation most of the time with fly fishing is a lot more subtle. So yeah, a lot of times it's going to be easier. I mean, not all the time, but a lot of the. I say a lot of times. It really depends on, I guess, what kind of fish you're fishing for, and all. But yeah, fly fishing, you can make a more subtle approach, and then also, if you look at some of these flies these guys tie for like trout, like brown trout, rainbow trout, whatever, those flies will look very lifelike. So you can really imitate what you're fishing for. Like fishing calms me down. There you go, Pixel. The Sleep King. Thank you. We're making a shrimp, y'all, is what we're making. We are tying a shrimp. Wow, that's cool. I've got rainbow trout where I live. I want to catch some sockeye though. I need to rent a boat though. Or dead bones, go out. If there's fishing guides up there, go out with a guide and learn the basics. I'm a fishing guide down here in Louisiana. But go out with a fishing guide, learn the basics. Guys can teach you a lot of stuff, and then you'll be set. Go learn the basics from a guide, and then, or if you got friends that fish, go with some friends, that you can learn from. Go learn the basics, and then you're set after that. So what I'm doing right here, y'all, I'm putting glue over that thread where we just tied that knot, so that knot don't come undone. And then I'll take an ultraviolet light and dry that glue. Which only takes a couple of seconds to dry. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to add some little lines on here, some little designs to make this make this look a little bit more natural. And then we'll put some epoxy over it. So I'm just going to add some lines on here, y'all. Okay, now we'll put some epoxy over that, some glue. What's the best lure for children besides candy? That's hilarious. Yeah. There you go, Dad. Do that. Do that. Oh, what's up, Lone Star? All right, this is glue, but it's flexible glue. So this glue, even when you put it on here, can stay flexible. So we're going to throw some glue on there. And then I'm going to take a tool right here. Take this tool and we'll spread this flexible glue around. Just on this, just on the back right here, the part of the fly that I just put on here, this little foam section. So I'm just adding, I'm spreading this epoxy around, y'all. All right, now we will hit that with ultraviolet light. The little thing that I was winding with, this right here, it's you use it to, it basically ties, I don't remember what it's called, but you can get it any fly tying shop or online, but basically you just use it, it makes a bunch of little half hitches. It just ties a lot of little half hitch knots. All right, y'all, so I'm drying the glue on the back of the shrimp right here. And this will be about done with this one. All right. And you can get all OCD with it and try to trim it, make it look perfect, but the fish don't really care about all that. So there you go, y'all. Little shrimp fly. So he's got the eyes on there. It's got the little legs on there, y'all. Little shrimp legs. Got some antenna. So all right, let's tie another one. Let's see. Do I ever go stream live out on the river while you fish? Yes, Joseph, I live stream. If you go on the homepage of my YouTube channel and you look up live streams on there on the live stream playlist, you're gonna see we live stream charters. I've got a lot of regular fishing videos on there. I try to upload as often as I can. All right, Dead Bones Bones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all new to the channel, please subscribe, y'all. I'm trying to, I finally hit the 5,000 mark, which took a long time for me. I'm trying to get up to 10,000 subs. Is my next goal, so, which I know that's hard to do, but I'm trying to get up to 10,000 now. Oh, thank you, Kid Crash Out. Thank you, thank you. All right, y'all, let's do some more. I know I'm kind of tying the same fly a little bit, but I don't normally tie this kind of fly on my live stream. So, just trying to knock some of them out, because I got fishing charters the next 4 days. So, just tying a bunch of these for me and another guide. Oh, Traveler, I didn't know you was on there, man. I didn't even know you was on there, man. I got your email. I gotta send you that. I keep forgetting. Dude, what is up with this thread? I'm having thread break tonight, y'all. I'm just gonna go with some hardcore thread, I guess. I'm gonna go with some big old thread because I keep having thread break tonight. I don't know what's up with that. So I'm gonna go with this big old giant thing of thread. So I'm just re-threading my bobbin, y'all. So I put the thread on there like that, which this is a giant thing of thread, but my other thread keeps breaking for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Do I ever use GSP? I don't know if I know what you mean. GSP thread? I don't know what that is. Like, what's that in non-fishing terms? Because I don't know if I know what that is. Or like normal people talk. Really strong and durable. Okay, I will look it up. I don't know if I have some or not. I got so much thread. I don't know if I have some of that or not. Honestly, what is this right here? This is Oh, this is some old stuff right here. Something Hulk. I can't even. This right here is fly tying thread, but this is some old thread, but it's really strong. All right, let's restart this. The thread color don't matter a whole lot on this fly, so. Just grabbing some different feathers, y'all. I'm going to cut this, and we're going to actually cut it in a couple pieces. And I'm going to take these two little pieces that I cut and put those together. Unless I drop one on the floor. And I'm going to do this again. Oh, there you go, Lone Star. All right. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and add stuff to that. This time I'm going to go back to this more of a natural looking chenille. I don't need much of it. Let's see. Thank you, my sheep. Hear my voice. Thank you, thank you. All right. All right. Grab my, what you call it right here, some dubbing. What fishing bait is this? I'm tying this is going to be a shrimp. It's supposed to look like a shrimp when I get done. Supposed to look like a shrimp when I get done. If I do it halfway right, it should look like a shrimp. Hey Milo. Hey everybody. Make one. What's up, Johnson? Make one look like a lobster and you'll catch a bougie redfish. That's hilarious. That is funny. A bougie redfish. That's all I need. That's all I need is pop up, have a bougie redfish. All right, now we're going to grab some shrimp legs and put some shrimp legs on here. So this is what they look like. This is like the little shrimp leg mold. Now we'll just cut them off. Cut off our little shrimp legs, y'all. Break off the back part, then break off the front part. Little shrimp legs right there, y'all. Oh, you know what? Let me do something real quick. I'm going to add a little bit of lead right here. So this is lead. This is actually lead wire right here. We're going to take and put a little bit of lead on there because we're not putting the dumbbell eyes like you do on a normal fly. So I'm just going to take this lead wire and wrap it around the hook. Because this fly is going to have like a foam back on it, and I don't want this fly to float on top. I want to sink a little bit, so just adding a little bit of lead. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of glue over that lead and dry it just to help hold that lead on there. How did I start tying flies? Watched a bunch of YouTube videos. I never took any classes or anything. I just I watched YouTube videos and then started doing it. But now since I started tying flies, y'all, I've probably tied hundreds of flies, you know. You can learn a lot of stuff on YouTube, you know, by watching YouTube. All right, so now we're going to take these shrimp legs, and I'm going to lay them up on here. I kind of want them to be sticking up a little bit like that. Okay, and then we need to wrap. So you got this first set of legs right here. I know it's going to be hard to see on camera, but we're going to wrap around that first set of legs. All right, so we got our shrimp legs on there. We're going to go ahead, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, and put some black marks on there. What's this one called? It's called an ESL Shrimp. I mean, I didn't design this fly. Mine is not exactly like, because there's a ton of different ways to tie, but the reason it's called an ESL Shrimp, these are called easy shrimp legs. So ESL just stands for easy shrimp legs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a black Sharpie and I'm going to add some little black specks on the legs just to make it look more lifelike. So that's all I'm doing right now, just adding some black to the legs just to make it look a little more lifelike, y'all. There we go. I don't know if you can even see that on camera, but I added some little black spots to the legs. What's up, Zay? Thank y'all for watching. Everybody that's watching, if y'all are new here, please subscribe. I'm trying to get up to about 10,000 subscribers. I'm at 5,000 now, so every like on the video helps, and every subscription helps, y'all. All right, now we're gonna put some shrimp eyes on here. So I'm gonna take these shrimp eyes like this right here. Little shrimp eyes. I was born and raised in Lacombe, Louisiana. I actually, there's a group of people that come from Alaska every year and fish with me, and they messaged me this morning. They're coming back this year. They're coming twice this year, actually. There's a company up there in Alaska called Fishyware, FISHEWEAR, Fishyware. They make clothing, like women's fishing clothing. They have fished with me the past 2 years in a row, and they're coming back this year. So they messaged me again this morning. All right, so we're gonna, where we put these little eyes on there, we're just adding some glue to that. Yeah, Fishyware. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming twice this year, actually. Okay, now what we're gonna do? We're gonna add some white deer tail right here across the top of the fly. So I'm gonna take a little deer tail. So I'm gonna take a little white deer tail, y'all. It's right here. You don't need much. This is pretty thin. And we're gonna set it right in between the eyes right here, these chartreuse eyes. Okay. What am I making? Making a shrimp, y'all. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all, everybody. Yeah, we're tying a fly for saltwater fishing. This is gonna be a shrimp. Working on a shrimp. If you're just getting here, we're gonna do another one after we get done with this one, so you can stick around. We're gonna do another one. All right, now I'm gonna add some little antenna right here to the top of this thing. So we're gonna use some flashing and make antennas out of it. So I don't need a lot of this. You know, a lot of times on my flies, I put a lot of flashing for, you know, to add some flash. This is more just making antennas. So we're going to take yeah, Mon Klein. I was just saying that just a little while ago. I'm ready for it to warm up. I'm tired. I'm tired of winter. I'm ready for it to warm up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna now. Shrimp have antennas, like long antennas, in real life. So these can be kind of long. So we're just putting some long antennas on there. Y'all see the antennas sticking out right there? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add another color to that also. Um, so I'm just gonna grab a couple more and just add. A couple more antennas just for some color. Okay, now just to make this fly a little bit simpler, I'm just going to add some dubbing right. I mean, not dubbing, some chenille right here, and then after the chenille, we'll put the backing on it, and that'll be about that. Actually, I am going to add a little bit of dubbing to it. I'm going to add a little bit of dubbing also. So we're going to put a little bit of wax on the thread right here. And what this does, this helps that dubbing stay on the thread. So we're going to take some, this is like a gold colored dubbing. And you wrap this, because it's really just loose material, you're going to wrap this around your thread. And then you can take it and wrap it around. Okay, now we're going to add our chenille right here. I like your creativity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, I can go to sleep as soon as I find someone who lives in Baltimore. Anybody else from Baltimore on there? But how would you know? They could just say they're from Baltimore and not actually be from Baltimore. So, you know, they could just say they're from Baltimore just to say that. All right, we're gonna wrap this chenille. Whoops. All right, now we're going to put the backing on there. And that'll be about that, y'all. All right, let me find my backing. Hello from Kentucky. Thank you. Yeah, it is kind of therapeutic to tie flies. So y'all, this is supposed to be, it's like the body of a shrimp, and this is made out of foam. But I'm gonna lay this on here. All right, now we're gonna tie this off. At least that's the plan. Find my tire. Dude, what is up with this? All right. Yeah, they're gonna eat it up. I'm still not done. I'm gonna put a little bit of design right here on the back, and then put some glue over that. We're almost done though. I'm just putting some glue over that knot we just tied, y'all, with a thread, so that knot don't come undone. I'm gonna add one more little drop to it just to be OCD. All right, now I'm gonna take a marker and put some little designs on the back of this thing. Just to make it a little more shrimpy. So I just put some like little V patterns on there to make it a little bit more shrimpy. And now we'll put some glue over it. So this is flexible glue right here. This is glue, but it still flexes, y'all. So adding some of that to it, and then we'll spread it around. And that'll seal that. That'll seal this foam up right here. Okay, now we'll dry that up. We'll dry this with a glue or the light real quick. Little shrimp, y'all. So it's got little shrimp legs on there. Got the little, I guess it's hard to see in that light. There you go. Got your little shrimp legs on there, y'all. Got your little shrimpy eyes. Some antenna right here come off the shrimp. All right. Let's do one more, y'all. Uno mas. I'm gonna tie this one just a little bit different. Just a different little color scheme. Let me find a hook. I know I got a hook right here somewhere. Yep. This is my last hook in this pack right here. These are the Gamakatsu B10S hooks. It's like 15 bucks for a pack of, I think 25. Yeah, 25. All right, we're gonna tie one more, y'all. This one's I'm just gonna go a little bit different color on this one. So right here, we don't need a thread base all the way down the hook. We're just going to put a thread base about halfway down. So thread base about halfway down. Instead of feathers this time for the end right here, I'm going to add a little bit of deer fur. So I'm going to take some deer belly hair, like an olive color. and cut a chunk of that off. Y'all, sometimes, especially with saltwater flies, there's so many ways to tie flies. You know, you can be pretty creative. You can be creative and tie, you know, how you want to tie, really. And saltwater fish are pretty aggressive most time. A lot of times they're going to eat. Making fishing lure. Yeah, we'll see. This is going to be the last one of the night. I've already made 4. We're going to do this last one. All right. I'm going to add just a little piece of chartreuse chenille right there. So I'm just going to add a little piece of chartreuse chenille. I'm going to make this fly a little bit different color, everybody. Nice to have a little bit of variety. One of the main reasons I'm putting this chenille right here is to make the material kind of angle up, basically making a ramp for the shrimp legs to rest on. I'm just kind of making a ramp right here for the shrimp legs to rest on. All right. I'm still going to put some gold chenille just because I want that little bit of a gold flash on there. Wisconsin. Yeah, the Mississippi River is right across the street from me. The Mississippi River is literally across the street. All right, so we're going to take some gold chenille right here. We put wax on that thread, and now what we're doing, we're wrapping that gold chenille around that wax. And then we'll wrap that gold right here. Like that. All right. Now we'll grab our shrimp legs. So these are our shrimp legs right here. Comes on it's like a little mold. Biloxi, yeah, just put live shrimp on everything. There you go, man. Let's see. Move. Yeah, y'all don't be coming on my channel putting any kind of racist stuff on my channel. it will just be removed. Don't forget to put the good stuff on the hook. DD oil. Alright, y'all. So these are little shrimp legs right here. We're going to put those on the hook. All right. All right, let's put our shrimp eyes. Actually, put our lid on here. Could you show one of your lures? Yes, I'm making. Just made this one. So we're making this right here, y'all. So it's a shrimp. I'm trying to get the light right for y'all. Making a little shrimp, everybody. That's what we're making. This will be the last one for tonight. I got to get a little bit of sleep. I got a charter tomorrow. So I got to get some sleep. I go push the boat around all day. And I think we got high winds tomorrow. I think we've got like 20-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow. So I'll be pushing the boat around in high winds all day. All right. Oh, thank you, Little C. Yeah, subscribe. If you subscribe and hit the notification bell, as soon as I go live, you'll get a notification. All right, I'm gonna put little pink eyes on this one, y'all. Little pink shrimp eyes on there. Put a little bit of glue over that. The dab crab. I know, man. I actually I bought some more crab arms today. I gotta make some more of those dab crabs, man. All right. Let's add some black stripes on these legs right here. Let's see. Thank y'all for watching, everybody. All right. Now we're going to add a little bit of color right here and then put the antennas on here. I think what I'm going to do this time, though, y'all, instead of the white, I think we'll put a little bit of chartreuse on there. So I'm going to grab a chartreuse deer tail. So I got a chartreuse deer tail right here. We're going to cut off a little chunk of that. So I'm just going to cut off a little chunk of chartreuse. And I'm going to lay that right in between those eyes we just put on there. Chartreuse deer. I know, man. That's those Chernobyl deer. They had to go to Russia to get those. That's those Chernobyl deer right there. All right, y'all. Let's grab some chartreuse, or actually some bright yellow. I think it's neon yellow. Yeah. We're gonna grab some neon yellow and put some neon yellow antennas on here. I'm actually gonna cut some of that. Mr. Biz. Oh, there you go, Ben. Yeah, man. What type of fish? So I'm a fishing guide down here in Louisiana. We're gonna be using these for redfish. I'm tying these. I've got charters the next 4 days. So I'm just tying these for me and another fishing guide. I haven't put these on my website yet. I'm still perfecting these right here. So, all right. Now we're going to add some dubbing right here, and then put the back on, and we'll be about done. Thank your channel so much. Man, look, I don't care what community watches my channel. You know what I'm saying? People get on here and try to troll all the time. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to troll me. So. You think because I'm wearing this hat or something, you think I'd be upset about that? I don't care what community anybody's in. All right, let's go ahead. Wrap this dubbing around. Somebody said, what kind of fish? Redfish. It's going to be for redfish. I'm going to add a little bit more dubbing. Fly fishing. Yes, it's for fly fishing. Y'all, if you check out my channel, if you go to my homepage on my channel, I've got like 700 videos on there. Most of them are fishing videos, and you'll see all this stuff in action, and you'll see my clients, like me and my clients catch some giant fish on this stuff, y'all. So if you check out my channel, you'll see some really big fish being caught on all this. All right, we're making the shrimps, what we're making. So now we're almost done. We're gonna add a back to the shrimp right here, and then we'll be about done. This year, one of my clients this year had one that was close to 40 pounds. It was 30 something pounds. It was close to 40 pounds. I can't remember the exact, but it was close to 40. Of course, that was on fly. That was on, on fly rod. Yeah, we get 20 pounders like all the time. If you check out my channel, you'll see multiple 20-pounders being caught. I mean, we catch them 20 pounds and bigger like all the time. Like that's not even uncommon to catch redfish over 20 pounds. All right, I'm gonna add a little drop of glue to that thread right there. Hit that with a light just to dry that. All right, we're almost done. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little bit of coloring to this foam right here, and then we're gonna put some flexible glue on there, and that'll be that. I'm just putting a couple of stripes on there. They're really subtle. All right, we're gonna put some flexible glue on there, y'all. If I can find it right here in front of me. This is fly fishing. Yes, Jack. This is just making a shrimp fly. I'm almost done with this one. This is flexible glue. So this is glue, but it stays flexible even when it dries. And I'm putting that on there just to kind of seal that foam up. And then I use this right here to spread it around. For those of you who don't know, and new to my channel, I'm a fishing guide down here in Louisiana. So I take people out fishing, mostly saltwater. Pretty much all salt water. I mean, we've got brackish water down here, and every once in a while, you'll get into some bass or something. But all my people usually book me for salt water. All I'm doing, y'all, I'm taking this glue I just put on here, and I'm just spreading it over this little foam body right here. All right, now I will hit that with an ultraviolet light. It'll dry that glue. Do I sell them? Yes, Jack. If you go on my website, so on the homepage of my YouTube channel, my website's listed on there, but it's LouisianaOnTheFly.com. I haven't put these shrimp flies on there yet, but I've got other flies on there. I need to update it and put these on there. But I haven't put these on there yet. Almost. We're just drying this right here. Yeah, Jack, I've got over 700 fishing videos on my channel. So you can go in there, and I got playlists. Like I got a fly fishing playlist. I do spinning rod also. So I got a fly fishing playlist. I got a spinning rod playlist. So you can go on there, and man, I got tons of videos on there. And I do it all myself. I'm not rich. I don't have an editor, y'all. So I have to film it. I have to edit it. I have to upload it. I do everything myself. All right, so there's another little shrimp fly, y'all. I just did that one like in some chartreuse color. But you see it's got little shrimp legs on there. Got your antennas on here, you know, because a shrimp has antenna. And that is basically it, y'all. We made 5 of these tonight, I think. Yeah. We made 5 of them tonight. I tried to do them all a little bit different. There's another one right there. That one was more of a natural, like a white. That was more like a natural, like a white color. There you go. But y'all, that is gonna be. I'm making another. Not tonight. It's like 10:15 here in Louisiana. I have to fish tomorrow, so I gotta take people fishing tomorrow, y'all. So I gotta get a little bit of. I gotta get a little bit of sleep. I gotta get up early, and then for fly fishing down here, in case you don't know, I stand on back of like my fly fishing boat, a skiff, and I'm literally taking a push pole and I'm pushing the boat around all day. So I got 2 guys on the front of the boat fishing, and I'm in the back pushing the boat. So it's a it's a workout. So when you're doing that all day long. But thank y'all for watching, everybody. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. I see we got like 63 likes tonight, which is awesome. I think that's like the most ever, probably. But thank y'all for watching, everybody. Do I make normal lures? No. I do make popping corks, which is, I haven't done that on stream. I probably will at some point. We use popping corks for fishing, like live shrimp and stuff like that, and lures for redfish. I haven't done that on stream, but I probably will at some point. I don't make regular lures. I tie a bunch of flies. In fact, I mean, see, I mean, that's a bunch of flies right there. And then flip it over. So I tie a lot of flies. This box right here, everything in this box is brand new. I'm actually going to sell this box off. We have a big fly fishing festival. Oh, I will. Thank you, man. We have a big fly fishing festival coming up down here May 1st and 2nd. And I'll be at the fly fishing festival, and I'll be selling a bunch of flies, and I'm giving away 2 fishing trips at the fly fishing festival. I think they're gonna raffle it off or something, but I'm giving away two charters at the festival and all that. So yeah, if you mix hard plastics with regular stuff, it can melt. It'll melt inside your box a lot of times, or melt together. But all right, y'all, my dog is bugging me to go out, so I gotta let him out, and then I gotta get some sleep. But thank y'all for watching. I will be back tomorrow, everybody. Thank y'all for everything.